March 3rd, relapse. There will be times, however, when we really feel like using. We want to run and we feel lousy. We need to be reminded of where we came from and that it will be worse this time. This is when we need the program the most. Basic text, page 81. If we're contemplating a relapse, we should think our using through to the bitter ends. For many of us, those ends would include severe medical problems, imprisonment, or even death. How many of us have known people who relapsed after many years clean only to die from their disease? But there is a death that accompanies a return to active addiction that may be worse than physical death. That is the spiritual death we experience when we are separated from our higher power. If we use, the spiritual relationship we have nurtured over the years will weaken and perhaps disappear. We will feel truly alone. There is no doubt that we have periods of darkness in our recovery. There is only one way we can make it through those troubling times: with faith. If we believe that our higher power is with us, then we know that all will be well. No matter how badly we may feel in our recovery, a relapse is never the answer. Together, we find recovery. If we stay clean, the darkness will lift and we will find a deeper connection to our higher power. Just for today, I thank my higher power for the gift of NA. I know that relapse is not the way out. Whatever challenges I face, I will face them with the God of my understanding. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is just for today. And, I often use the same analogy, but the gray clouds, they pass in front of the sun sometimes and it gets dark, and in the past when those clouds covered the sun, I would reach for something, whether it be a joint, a beer, a line, a glass pipe, whatever. The sun is shadowed and I reach for something. Today with this program of Narcotics Anonymous, with the fellowship, with a sponsor, with my higher power, I have these several barriers between me and using, so when the sun disappears for a moment, I can reach for any one of those, and sometimes all of them, before I have to even contemplate using and relapsing. It's not part of my story yet, but it may be one day. But one day at a time, just for today, it is not, because I have the tools of NA. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you come back tomorrow. Keep working it. It works if you work it.